In this video, we will discuss nested for loop. We use nested for loop when we have to make a matrix or we have to print a rectangular shape. It depends on our requirement that when we want to use nested for loop. So let's understand nested for. So here I have a for loop. There is a for loop in the for loop, meaning the loop outside is the outer for loop and inside it is the inner loop. So when there is an inner loop inside the outer loop, it is a nested for loop. So here I have initialized a variable. Let var1. So what have I called the var1? 0. And after that I have added a loop. Now what it is doing is it is adding increments in variable 1 every time the loop runs. So the answer will be 16. We will do a dry run of it once. If I refresh it from here first, so what answer am I getting? 16. Okay, so let's dry run it to see what is happening in it. So first of all, what is the value of I? 0. And my I is less than 4, so my 0 is less than 4. So my condition will be true. So it will go inside. It will go to the inner loop. J equals to 0 and J is less than 4. 0 is less than 4, so it will be plus plus in variable. The value of variable was 0. What will it be here? 1. So here it will be 1. Then we will go again. Now we won't go to I. We will run the J loop until its condition becomes false. We will not go to the outer loop until the condition of the inner loop does not become false. So when our inner condition will become false, we will go to the outer loop. So there was an increment in the value of J. It has become 1. 1 is less than 4, so there is an increment in the variable. So what will be the value of variable? 2. Then there was an increment in J. 3. 3 is less than 4. The condition becomes true. Then what will be the value of variable here? 4. So similarly 4 is less than 4. No, condition has become false. It has come out. And now what it has done is added an increment to I. So like how I have done a dry run here. So we have ran this. I is equal to 0. I had 0 and J went from 0 to 3. So the value of variable will be from 0 to 4. So in V, what has been stored in variable 1? 4. Now what is the value of I? 1. Now when it is 1, J, we had started from here. So what has become the value of I? 1. So what we have done is the value of J was 0. 0 is less than 4. It will keep on printing like this and J, 0 is less than 4, so the condition has become true. What is already stored in variable? 4. What will come after 4 after adding increment? 5. It will keep on going like this. 6, 7, 8. 8 has been stored in variable and the value of I. When its condition is 4, less than 4, condition will be false and there will be an increment in I. What will be the value of I? 2. Similarly, 2 is less than 4. The condition has become true. J equals to 0. 0 is less than 4. Condition will be true here. The increment has been made in the variable and went from 9 to 12, meaning the inner loop of J will run from 0 to 3 and then there has been an increment in I. The value of I will be 3. Then our J will run from 0 to 3. And here what will be the value of I? 1. It will be from 13 to 16. When it will go up, what will be the value of I? Here it will be 4. 4 is not less than 4. The loop will be terminated.